just got off the phone with Tom McCarter from the Budget Committee. This thing with Favre screwed up, Pooch.
What? They can't lump us in with that fucking Martian.
We're all in the same boat, fellas.
But our shenanigans are cheeky and fun.
Yeah, I mean, his shenanigans are cruel and tragic.
Which makes them not shenanigans at all, really. You little shenanigan.
I swear to God, I'll pistol whip the next guy that says shenanigans.
You're listening to 96.1 Steinlen. Dragging in the afternoon. Yeah, we ran across somebody. We drug her ass in here for today's Throwback Thursday. So why not get an extremely old ex-girlfriend to come on the show and talk shit about me for the next couple hours. And let's see how this works out. This ought to be interesting. So
wait, did you just call her extremely old?
well,
Yeah, I did.
We're all old. We're all old.
And I'm not extremely old. I'm younger than you.
Yeah, you are younger than me. Quite a bit younger than me. So yeah, it's Throwback Thursday, guys. And welcome Lisa Marie to Steinlen Radio.
Thank you.
Yeah,
What's up, Lisa?
How much?
Yeah, she is actually an avid listener. I've always said...
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's entertaining. It's entertaining. Like, I kind of put that on when I'm tanning, so I think it's fun.
Yeah. It's like, what the hell are these primates going to say today?
Yeah,
So,
pretty much.
Yeah, apparently we're primates now, so, I mean, like...
well, I'm old, so it's only fair.
You're not. I mean, you're... Yeah, see, you already see how this show's going to go today. So, so...
You started it.
Yeah. She's like, motherfucker, you done called me old shit. Yeah, I was helping you out coming on your show. Shit, I got other shit to do. I was going to go visit the zoo. So...
I'm doing that tomorrow, so...
Yeah.
She's going to go see our kid.
I'll make sure to send you some pictures.
Yeah, and she will.
Pictures of the fam.
Yeah. Yeah, we, long time ago, we went to Turtle Park that's across the street from the zoo.
Mm-hmm.
And every time she goes by Turtle Park, she's got to send me a message. It seems like it was a lot bigger back then.
Kind of does. It's kind of tiny, it sounds like, but of course we were, way younger then, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we weren't in our prime, you know what I'm saying? I mean...
You were probably more preoccupied back then.
Yeah.
Yeah. So in interesting news, last night I had an interesting meeting. As a lot of people's heard, Mini Persuasion Car and Truck Show, or Car and Truck Club is coming back. There is a show we are going to be putting on over at Creve Coeur Park where the club started. And last night, I talked to Joe Hams on the phone, which was my president when I was voted into the club. And he works at Classic Car Studios. It's crazy because he never remembered my real name. He knew me by Izzy. He used to work for Larry Jeffers race cars. He's been to my after parties. He's been to SEMA with me. He was like, we were in that kinetic limo in Vegas and was drunk and running from the cops. And I'm like, really? But there was like 20 of us in this fucking limo, So, it's just crazy that our paths have crossed so much, but never thought about the club, until recently.
Right.
And, here the band's getting back together, guys. I mean, the website's going up by the end of the month. New members are coming in. old members will always be there with us. So it's great to see the club come back. But as Izzy Style, as the president of the club, you know I've got to throw down. I got to show every club in St. Louis we're back. So this summer we're going to be doing over at Creve Coeur Park a barbecue bash. Other clubs can come and challenge us in our obstacle course. Plus, there is a $1,000 4-on-4 girly girl bikini volleyball tournament going on. I mean, we got to bring the girls, man. I mean, shit.
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be anything else, right?
Yeah, I mean, shit. I mean, hey, I was only good at 3 things in my life: flirting with hot girls, building cool cars, and throwing wild-ass parties. And I made a living out of it, so...
That was the only 3 things you were good at in life?
I thought I was good at fucking, but I mean, I guess it depends
Okay,
on...
you left that one out, so...
I guess it depends on who you ask, you know?
He was being modest.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're going to state it, you got to state it right.
Yeah.
That would be 4, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, depend on who you ask. I mean, I don't think I have any bad reviews, you know? I mean, I'm
I don't think I'd be going to ask it either.
Yeah. Hey, I'll put it out there right now. If anybody's fucked me in the last, I don't know, 30 years, put it in the instant chat and tell me how it was. You know?
That'd make it interesting.
That make it real interesting.
Oh, yeah, I can just see this instant chat in the next 5 minutes. Boy, you look good. Can I have some of your cornbread? Like, man, what the fuck did I start? So yeah.
Get that one girl. I'm willing to test it out for science.
Hey.
Yep, there you go.
Hey, Lisa will tell you this, man. Lisa wasn't in the car, but she knows the story. I was at the car wash one day, hanging out with everybody, posted up like a mailbox, you know, just chilling. This convertible rolls up with 7 girls in it. And these
They
girls...
put 7 girls in a convertible?
Yep, and they were laughing. And they were like, Izzy, come here. And they were like, we just realized we all have something in common. And I was like, what? And they were like, we've all had sex with you. And, you know... I could have just been cool and been like, oh, yeah, I mean, that's interesting. Fuck no, like, I got offended. I was like, man, fuck you. You can't suck dick for shit. You fucking blah, blah, blah. And I just went off on all of them. And I was like, you call me sometime, you know? And I guess when you're younger, you're a little high-strung and just, you know, you don't think before you talk, you know? And
when you're younger, you're dumb.
Yeah.
That could have turned into something really fun. You'd have played your cards right.
I know. I
No, but he's already fucked him, so he already knows what it's like. He needed new bread.
New bread.
Gotta have that fresh meat.
Yeah, he's got to have new. Yeah, you need a new snack.
You know, 2 or 3 of them together might be fun, even though he's been there for an hour.
Depends on if they were good or not.
Well,
exactly.
Well, some of them's not worth fucking mentioning, you know.
I mean, you got one that's
Now
one thing,
that
one that's good at something else, you know.
Up. Yep, you see you're talking about me, fucking me.
You saying I suck in bed?
My husband says I don't suck in bed. Well, let's ask your husband off camera. You know what I'm saying?
You weren't complaining when you called me at midnight.
Those calls are still happening, people. Like, you know, I get the most random shit. Like, I don't know. I got a new phone number about a year or so ago, so now they just hit up my Facebook. I get all these message requests. Do you remember?
Now you just have neighbors try to do it.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah. Lisa don't even know about the neighbor. Well, she listens to the show. The crazy neighbor that threw her TV off the balcony and hit my roof. That me and Jimmy...
I did not hear that one.
Yeah, me and Jimmy think she's a hooker. Hold on. We don't think she's a hooker. We think she's a high-end escort.
Yeah, with all her wigs and everything.
Yeah. I'm like, what's up with all the wigs? Sometimes when I get fucked, I want to pretend to be somebody else. I'm like...
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If
she wants to pretend to be somebody else, or he wants her to be somebody else.
Ooh, didn't think about that. Yeah.
Well,
I didn't see no redheaded one, so there's no Little Red Riding Hood.
well, her sugar daddy is married, isn't he?
I think. I don't know.
Most of them are.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, yeah, I mean,
And most of the women that have sugar daddies usually are married too.
yeah, we've had her on the show before.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
She's
will.
cool, but she's nutty.
Yeah. She says her ex is stalking her through the TV.
Well, you know, with all the love in the world, but you can pick some really crazy ass chicks, man.
I picked you.
Hey, you're one of those.
Hey, but we already went through here and said I was dumb and young and dumb. I did some crazy shit. I'm not gonna say I didn't, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You still got some crazy ass chicks.
Oh no, she's right. You know, she's right. I mean, you know, I had one bitch fucking trying to say I was dead to
Right.
steal my business. You know, like.
Didn't you have one try to run you over?
Yeah, one did. Yeah. Yeah, fucking shit.
That shit happens. You still hear about it.
Yeah. Well, some stuff I don't like to publicly tell people. So, like,
My bad.
yeah, my bad. You know, fucking, yeah. Me and Lisa's relationship goes way back, and the relationship between the two families go way back because,
It was all toxic. Let's just leave it at that.
well, we had a Romeo and Juliet relationship,
Yes.
and my mom and her mom got into it at a Girl Scout meeting over territory.
Oh,
of-
this is the Girl Scout.
Yeah.
Oh, freak!
Yeah.
You've talked about me before, and I didn't know it.
Oh yeah,
So you ate a brownie.
Yeah. It ain't the first brownie she's ever eaten, but anyway. So make a long story short, later on in life, me and her meet. And we fall madly in love. And, you know, we were together for quite a while. And,
Mm-hmm.
you know, then we just become fucking retards. Like,
No, you became a retard.
now see how this is gonna twist. She ain't gonna own up part
So
of her
when you
being
have
nutty.
people coming and telling you, do you know what your man's doing while you're at home? Mm-hmm.
Hey, I told you, and now we're gonna get into it on the show. Here we go.
No, we're not. We're just gonna say
I
that's
told
what
you.
caused the craziness.
I told you when that incident happened, I'm gonna fuck all your friends, and you're like,
You sure did.
I fucking did, and then she wouldn't break up with me, but she would hear about it, and she's like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Did you like seriously want me to? Because I could have, and you should have just done it yourself.
Yeah, well,
Uh-oh.
yeah, when you
You
think,
didn't. You didn't. You obviously didn't want me to go, or you would have done it yourself.
yeah, but you know, listeners, when you're young and you fuck up and you
So
and you ask for forgiveness, you know, it's kind of one of these things. Like, I told her what I was gonna do, and she's like, "Huh, yeah, right." And then when I was doing it, then she's like, "You're a fucking asshole." We could have just broke up and moved on, but no, this went on for quite a while, and then finally she wanted to put a stop to it. It stopped, and then she went and fucked somebody else, and that's what happens when you're young. You know.
And in your eyes as a kid, as a young person, you're like, oh, I just fucked him back. You know, he fucked all these girls. I got one out of your like 20. That's not even fair.
That's what she says the odds are, but man, I have a hard time believing that to this day.
What? That I only had one and you had 20?
Yeah.
I mean, come on. You know it's better than that. I was not a hoe.
No, you weren't a hoe. No, but just like that Millionaire song, it was like, I'll dress like a slut and I don't give a fuck, you know. So, but then again, you know, Lisa really didn't dress like a slut. Lisa dressed the way she dressed, you know. I mean, yeah, we're not going to talk about it on the air because
He doesn't want to go to the fight that's going to happen with it. Were you just going to call me a slut too? Now I'm old and I'm a slut. Man.
Well, he didn't say you were a slut. He said you dressed like a slut.
at times,
I couldn't dress like. Listen, I was like a size 0, and at the time you could. Well, not even now. You can't even find shorts to cover your ass.
she had to
So
sneak.
like a size,
She had to sneak out of the house just to see me.
I had to lie and tell my parents I was going to church to see you.
We were going to church, girl. Shit.
Preach.
The hottest thing I ever seen you wear is the mini skirt with the pantyhose.
What did I wear
Fishnets?
though? No.
Yeah. But on that note, guys,
No.
we're going to go right back into music. You're listening to 96.1 FM. Boy, the next 40 minutes are going to be long over here, okay, guys? So, you're listening to 96.1 FM, Dragging in the Afternoon, and I'll be dragging my ass for the next 40 minutes, and because she obviously ain't going nowhere.
She's going to be dragging your ass across the coals for 40 minutes.
You could have sent me packing anytime.
No. But we'll be right back, guys.